Saw a couple big plays by Rashad out there. How big was it to see a couple of those big pass catches there?
It was great to see building a rapport with him and Lamar and the other receivers, but to see Bay get out there, running around, making moves, making catches. I think the sky's the limit for him and this offense with the guys that we have here. But it was awesome to see just plays being made, contested catches, going up, grabbing the ball by all the guys out there today on the offensive side of the ball. So I'm excited of where we're headed.
What have you seen from the chemistry between Lamar and Zay? It seemed obviously to click pretty easily, and we've seen it a lot through camp here. Why do you think those two just mesh really well, I guess?
I mean, they're both from Florida, so it's something in the water down there probably with those guys. But they both love football, and really all the guys that's out here love football. And when you got a bunch of guys that love football, it's easy to get on the same page with those guys. And they understand what they're doing, what they see out there, and then they make things happen that most people can't do. And it's special to see, and we just got to keep going from there.
Just to follow up, what have you seen from Zay year 1 to year 2, whether it's footwork, understanding, route concepts, etc.?
Definitely understanding of the offense, and then leadership. As a rookie, obviously you come in and you listen and you learn, and when you expect to make plays, you try to do that, and Zay did a great job of that. But now it's about taking the next step and sort of taking the group by the reins and trying to lead them in the right direction, because he's been through it, he's been there and done that, and then we're trying to take it to another level. So he's done a great job with that. We got a lot of leaders in the group, but Zay has stepped up and did a good job with bringing younger guys along. Malik coming from the quarterback position, Dayton Wade coming from college and whatnot, and all the young guys. He's just helping them with anything and everything possible to help us be a good core of receivers.
Very good. Rashad, he's always had speed. Just what other areas have you seen kind of growth maybe in the last 12 months or so?
Just changing direction and getting in and out of breaks, and having him out there being able to do that. You always know, and obviously I wasn't here at the time, but I watched him in college. You see all these spectacular moves that he can do, and just getting him out here and getting confident doing it. And it's been great for him, and it's been great for us as an offense and as a team. But just getting in and out of breaks, contested catches, and trying to get deep balls down the field, crossing routes, different things of that nature. He's showing up. He's showing up, and he's done a great job throughout this whole camp. And we just want to continue to build off of that moving forward.
Vontaze Walker hasn't been able to be out here the past few days, but I guess what have you seen of his development, and how do you deal with a young guy who's coming in and learning, having a miss time like that?
Well, without getting physical reps is difficult, because a lot of guys need to be out there and do physical reps. But Tez has done a great job in the classroom and making sure he's on top of everything. So when he does get back out there, whenever that may be, he'll be ready to go from that standpoint. He's a football junkie. He loves football. He wants to understand the ins and outs of everything that's taking place. And when it's time to go, he'll be ready to go, because I'm that confident in him, and I know he's confident in himself.
You mentioned Dayton Wade. What have you seen from him so far in camp?
Quickness, confidence, and those two things, those are in you. They're not really coachable type of deals. He's a confident kid, does a great job going out there making plays, utilizing his speed, and then he has quickness where he understands how to get open. And quarterbacks love guys that could get open, because it makes it easy for them to throw him the ball. So he's done a great job of that, and utilizing him at different positions. He's picked up and grasped the playbook and the offense, and he just continues to want to work. And that's what I love about him, being an undrafted guy. I had that mentality, and sort of you see it in him, and I love that about him, and I just want to see him continue to grow and do what he needs to do.
Just going back to Zay real quick, I mean, last season he had a very high separation rate. Technically, where do you see him either making the biggest leap from then to now, or just his best skill set in that regard? Footwork, get off, that sort of stuff.
Well, he's pretty much gotten better at everything. I think just trying to get him the ball, If he touches the ball, something special is going to happen. So just putting him in position to be successful each and every way possible. And Coach Monk does a great job of dialing different things up to put people in position to do what they do best. And that's what it's about on offense, is matchups and getting guys in position to be successful. So I think we're doing a good job with Zay thus far, and I think we're doing a good job with all the guys. Because everybody is unique, everybody has a different skill set, and we want to tap into all those skills so we utilize everybody as we go.
There have been a lot of questions about tight ends after Isaiah Likely's season, and Todd Monken already said there are still limited reps. I guess, what has that been like, just preparing for the season, knowing you have all this talent that you want to get the ball to, but also seeing the strength of this man?
Well, with the amount of talent that we have on offense and really on the whole team, obviously I don't coach defense, so I don't want to talk about that. But on offense, we have a lot of guys that are positionless and they can do everything. So you may not be getting the ball per se at practice or getting a rep, but when you get out there, we're moving people around, seeing what fits, seeing what doesn't fit, and putting them in those positions. So everybody is interchangeable, and we're trying to do a good job with that and give our guys the opportunity to make some plays and score some touchdowns for us.
Quick, for someone of Zay's size, what does he have to do to be successful against press coverage, and I guess what have you kind of seen from him year 1 to year 2 that
He just got to be him. I mean, I don't let size define. I don't let size define guys. He's been that size his whole life, and he's been able to make plays and do different things. So all he has to do is come out and continue to work hard and work on his craft and do what he's coached to do, and then let his natural ability take over. But his size doesn't matter. If they come up to impress him, they better be ready, because he's going to be ready.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.